Really?
Well, no, I believe you.
Listen,
All right, what's up, people?
all the ice climbers out there.
Yeah.
Keeps
Jesus
cutting in and
Christ.
out. But no, this matchup is awful, NFT.
What?
I feel like this is just awful. Like
Awful?
for both characters.
Actually, okay, so I guess we're actually going to talk about this matchup just a little bit before we degenerate into what is sure to be some shitty commentary. But I do think as a Sheik main who also plays this color.
Oh, you play this color now?
I play this color now, yeah. I dropped red a while back. But yeah, I think that this stage is pretty good for Luigi in this matchup.
Really?
Yeah. So my thing is that I think that Sheik is more in this matchup. Sheik is more dependent on platform game than Luigi is.
Yeah.
And the removal of platforms severely limits the approach options from the Sheik, and Luigi's wave dash is just naturally so long that he can be across the stage very, very quickly.
But like, what does Luigi do about needles?
So the thing is like, a lot of people say that, like, they're like, well, he just gets needled to death.
Yeah.
But Luigi's not so slow that he has to sit there and take needles all the time. Like, there are unsafe needles. That was sick, by the way.
Yeah.
There are needles that if you do them and Luigi's close enough to you, like, you will get punished for them. So you can't just sit there and needle all day. Though I would love to. I would love to just do that and just win the matchup on that alone, but you can definitely be punished.
Does Sheik up air beat Luigi down?
Beat down air?
Yeah. Because like ice climber
I can't
up air
imagine
beats
that.
Luigi down there.
I feel like it probably loses. I'm not 100% sure. It probably depends on when both were thrown out, because that's how a lot of things in Melee are.
Like, what's this counter pick? Now Falco Luigi?
Yeah, so he's been switching around characters all day, actually. I don't know, I guess he's trying to make an example of everyone.
He talked
to me earlier.
It wasn't a disrespectful.
Yeah. He told me that he's very, very strongly confident in his wide pool of characters. He said that on average he believes that he has the overall best character pool
Here?
at Penn State. Yes.
I disagree.
He thinks that he believes that on average across all 26 characters in the cast, he has the best.
Okay, but like, does that like, but that's like being like, if you're the top of the low tiers, it's like being like the.
I have no opinion on that. I don't like to play bad characters personally.
No. I mean, I don't think anyone does.
That's not true. Some people love to play bad characters. Because they get some type of sick pleasure from it. They're
like playing Pichu, like it's like you beat somebody with Pichu. But the greatest joy with playing Pichu is just you being an asshole.
Yeah, you're right. Or modding the game so Pichu has absurd properties.
We don't talk about that.
Super Pichu.
My hitbox on my up air was 4 times larger than.
It was also totally invincible.
Yeah. We should have known when he. I mean, I guess that's.
People should have known for sure.
When he beat 4%.
Did you see the Nair hitbox? It was like absurd.
Was it stupid?
He was nairing from like the middle of Fountain, and he hit Fox on like the left side of the stage underneath the platform. I was like, what the?
I guess Melee's just. I'm super surprised.
Melee's really fast, so it's like hard to.
Yeah. Like
Plus, you don't want to be that guy. He actually had the mix-up. He had the option select ready, because if someone comes up to you and's like, I think something's up with this guy's like Pichu.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
You know
what I mean? Like, they're gonna look at you like, dude,
you're
like,
salt
yeah,
bag.
the salt, like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he actually planned it out really well, but that guy's a scumbag.
That's why ROM hacks are banned. Mm-hmm. Bring your vanilla Melee.
So back to this, we have Yoshi's.
Luigi,
we got a Falco. I do like this counter pick.
Luigi's good on Yoshi's, don't get me wrong, but you gotta be like blowing this guy out, and he's not blowing this guy out.
I think in Sheik Luigi, this is another stage that I don't like to go to.
Sheik?
Yeah, because so my idea is that whenever I play against a Luigi, based on the character matchup and just like how I am as a player, I believe that I will win neutral more times than Luigi will.
Yeah.
So I would prefer larger stages where we're forced to reset to neutral multiple times, rather than this stage where Luigi could hit you and you could die. You know what I mean? So, because I'm not gonna 0 to death of Luigi. Like, that's not really. Ooh, he tried. That's I think that's the abate. Yeah.
Well, that was super good.
The Bay has like tons of things named after him. Don't get me wrong. Oh, that was sick.
That was super good by
That would have been that's a really hard call out to make. I think
Okay.
there are things you can do there.
He needed to nair again,
nair, yeah. So this is close. Oh, he
He's
caught him.
dead.
Oh, sick forward tilt from Mr. SQ.
Dude, he's been clutching it out today.
What's been going on, man? People thought that Hoborg was the best Luigi at Penn
Dude,
State. Here's SQ
hear
sitting
me
in
out.
winners finals.
Hear me out.
Look at
Hoborg
that.
is really good.
No, Hoborg is good. for
Hoborg
sure.
is more
you
like-
wobbled it, so I know he's good.
Well, no, I didn't wobble him because he's good. I wobbled him because the man fucking down smashed in front of my shields and expected not to get wobbled for it. You don't disrespect. Listen, even if I'm not wobbling, you don't disrespect ice climbers like that. You don't do it.
Unless you're Fox.
Well, yeah, because but then you're not even disrespecting them because you have shine and it's broken.
Oh, you can definitely disrespect Ices' Fox.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
100% can.
'Cause you have
in
shot.
fact, I in fact think that that's the way you're supposed to play that matchup.
Oh,
you're
no,
supposed
yeah.
to disrespect
Ice
Ices'
climbers are
Fox.
horrible.
It is a good.
Like you have down B. I hate the.
So now we have Fountain, and I think that
he shouldn't have died. For
I
that.
do think this is Sheik favored. I would say on this stage. I don't think it's by like a super large margin, but I do think that just having platforms like Virtue and it not being a stage where you like auto die to one combo is like just a good thing for Sheik in the first place. So I think this is probably going to be a pretty close game.
What can Luigi do to down throw fair?
He can.
No, they-
down throw fair is
That's it.
true. It's true. And what you can do is you can. A lot of the Luigis will nair anyway because if you're too slow on the down throw
Yeah.
fair, then they can get a nair out, and then that Sheik above you is pretty good.
So it's just like mash A.
But yeah, no, not always mash A, because what I like to do is I down throw and then I don't do anything because
I
I
just
wait
wait.
for the nair
Yeah.
and then I just re-grab them. So it's definitely a mix-up game, but Sheik's definitely heavily advantaged, of course,
yeah,
off
the
of the
mix-
down throw.
It's like a 50-50. That's like
A lot of the times, whenever you see Sheiks doing extended things, though, it's not real. Like your down throw forward tilt forward airs, like that doesn't really work on Luigi.
Yeah. I feel like Luigi.
At least in my experience. Ooh, wow, the butt grab of the century. Good lord. You see that?
Yeah,
that
I
was
feel like
ridiculous.
Luigi has such a hard time off stage.
He does. Edge guarding is what makes this matchup hard, in my opinion.
Yeah, like he can't really he can't get
He
back.
can't.
on.
He can't really do a lot about needles, and his recovery is so linear that usually she can just go in back air. But this is juicy. We have right here.
That was a really
He gets a tournament winner. Okay, good stuff. So SQ
He
staying
took
in there.
72% from that. Like he took 72% because he thought down air was a better option.
Yeah.
Than back air.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is it's difficult. When you're playing when you're playing against a Sheik as Luigi that is on par or better than you, it's like naturally just gonna be a rough time most of the time, assuming they know the matchup.
Yeah.
If they don't know the matchup, you can usually fuck them up because Luigi's punish
That was
game on
nice.
Sheik is actually hella
Yeah.
good.
No, yeah.
But
You get down smash after down smash after down smash, and like you take.
he actually is pretty good. He has pretty strong crouch cancel as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that a lot of Sheiks don't think about. They're like, I'm just gonna go in against Luigi and just down throw fair him a bunch. But you have to remember that like you actually, if you hit Luigi below like 50, it's a problem. Like it's.
How good are tilts against Luigi?
Like I just said, the CC's pretty strong, so I would be careful. I usually don't. Ooh, that was sick. Okay. All right, SQ.
Ramen noodles.
So yeah, like I think tilts are good, but you have to. It's a read.
like a
you
percentage.
have to know that they're not holding down.
Well, like what could they crouch against tilts?
What?
Like what could they crouch against tilts before it gets too?
What could they? When?
Like what percentage wise? Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty high. Like I don't know the exact percents, but like I think even if Luigi's at like 40, he can crouch cancel a tilt.
Oh, okay.
Or even like I think I'm not 100%, but I think that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know. Josh looks really flustered now.
Yeah, and I think this is. I think it's always interesting to know some of the how strong are the players' mentalities.
Oh,
is
yeah,
what
yeah,
gets tested in a lot of these situations because. I mean, I think we've all been flustered at least once in our Melee careers.
Oh, like
Ooh,
that's
that
a
was sick.
tilter. That's a tilter
That was sick.
momentum swing.
Like we've all been there.
Yeah, yeah.
When something that you think shouldn't have happened happens, and then suddenly you're not playing nearly as well as you
Oh,
were.
yeah.
I'm not saying that's happening to him right now, but I think it's
like-
very important to counteract that before it even becomes a problem because I've seen people get pretty tilted.
One of these guys needs to actually like you strike to battlefield. Like they're really not playing the platforms that well. Like
Oh, they should strike the battlefield against a Sheik?
no, they struck the battlefield. What I'm saying is like neither of them are like really playing the platform good.
Oh yeah, they're sort of slugging right now. There's not a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
shielding
it's
going
like-
on. They're both sort of just swinging at each other. That was really good.
That was really good, but if he had get up attack there, he was
Yeah,
in such a bad
exactly.
position.
And getting get up attacked is like.
All right, that was that a backhand?
Mhm.
That was the worst thing I've seen in my life.
It wasn't that bad.
He went straight up.
I mean, I think he was dead either way there.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I mean, Sheik's back air is actually stronger than forward air at
Really?
the sweet spot. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's sweet. It's interesting. There we go, some platform.
Sheik's back air is actually I like him more than forward air. I love back air. It's so
That guy's
good.
really good. It's just so impressive.
It is impressive.
It's just an impressive.
It's like the range is like so insane. Oh my
I
god!
thought I was gonna show you.
This guy.
I don't think he would have killed, but
this fucking guy.
he would have won our hearts. Maybe not this time.
Dude, I hate butt grabs. Can we talk about that?
Luigi.
I actually despise butt grabs with a passion.
I like butt grabs.
If you're not facing the right way, why do you get to grab me? That's
Because
bullshit.
you don't get to play super unsafe inside my character. Okay.
But sometimes you're not even inside the character. Like, have you ever been
oh,
butt
like
grabbed by
same
Falcon?
one? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, like
Alright, those are bullshit.
you're like. I've been every time I get butt grabbed by Falcon, I'm like, why the fuck am I playing this game? Why would-
Yeah, try to fucking move.
okay,
Josh.
he's gonna die here. Ooh, that was
That
up air.
was
That was free up.
That was the right choice.
So he has a chance here. Yeah, that was good, but that was pretty much his only chance to get back there.
If they had given Luigi like a little bit more movement on his up B, I think he'd be like.
No.
You don't think so?
I think against the good characters, he really struggles in neutral. Like,
Well, like
I
Fox.
actually think that Sheik is the last character that Luigi can get away with slip sliding around and like getting in. Because Fox, Falco, and Marth all like,
Fox doesn't
dude, I don't care about anything you do.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Well, I mean
don't
that.
care.
To be fair, that's like with every character besides Hockstead. Like this is where.
Well,
like,
yeah, but I mean, if we're talking about Luigi's place on the tier list as opposed to other mid tiers, then I do think Luigi's good. Like, I don't think Luigi's a bad character by any means.
He's like the best of the
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Or Samus.
Yeah. So,
I mean, do I count Pikachu as
you know
mid-tier?
what?
No.
Yeah, I do count Pikachu as a mid tier. I think Luigi's better than Pikachu. Is he better than Samus? That's hard to say. That's a hard one.
I think so. I think it's just more Samus representation.
Right, but doesn't that speak something though? Like,
Well, no, like there's more like.
most of the time, if a character is good, a lot of people will play it. Most of the time.
I mean, yeah, Fox.
Hungrybox is like the exception to the rule.
I mean, well, Jigglypuff's good.
Jigglypuff is good. It's just not like.
But Hungrybox is like the reason Jigglypuff is good.
Yeah, I don't think people would realize Jigs is
Yeah,
good.
it's like the reason Pikachu is good.
Yeah, yeah,
Pikachu's
exactly.
good because Axe is good.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Pikachu is good.
These players make people realize that these characters have tools,
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
I feel like this was the worst character for
Stadium?
Yeah.
No, I think this is good.
He's good?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's
Luigi?
What? Stadium? So my thing is that, first of all, a lot of Sheiks hate Stadium. Dude, Stadium's so bad.
Well, I mean, Stadium's the best. I mean, Stadium's a bad.
No, it is. But so just like when you go FD, it sort of takes away platforms from Sheik and it hurts her more than it does you.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
sort of that idea. It's kind of like, because you as Ices, you like to go to Stadium against some people too, right?
Oh, yeah,
Because you're-
yeah.
It's kind of the same reason.
It's
in
like
my
FD.
opinion. Yeah,
It's
it's
the
like
closest-
FD. I think it makes more sense in this case because it's like FD and it's against a Sheik, and I think Sheiks really hate Stadium most of the time. That was actually
Josh put in a lot better. He got that back air tilt in the last game. I feel like he was better. Okay, that was really good by Troy.
yeah, that was all CCable.
Troy just didn't react. He's getting too greedy for
You
that.
don't have to react if you just mash down the C-stick going up.
Well, yeah,
And
so-
most do.
And it
Most
works
do.
pretty
No,
well.
it does. No, it definitely does.
What did you say, skirmish characters?
Yeah. No, I think that's a great name for them.
like Luigi. Oh yeah.
Luigi, Samus,
Ices.
Peach, and Ices are the four like skirmish characters where they sort of want to get in and cause the chaos, and then their CC allows them to like come out on top of scrambles most of the time.
I think it's just because their neutral is so much worse. Like, maybe
some,
not Peach.
some Peach's neutral is not that bad.
Well, that's what, but like Icy's like a bad neutral against Fox, so like my goal is to hit a down smash on Fox so I could like get some time to think.
Yeah, but if the Fox is good enough, he can stop the whole CC thing. In the first place.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I talk to Chillin about that matchup all the time, and he's like, dude, just drill.
Yeah.
Just drill.
I mean, drill smart.
Drill is degenerate.
Don't drill on the top of Icy's shield, but like, yeah, drill is good.
Just drill. Drill, and if you're brave enough, running shine.
I mean, running shine's good if you could like after you do the shine.
I think you can do running shine drill, and like you can like cross them up and stuff.
Yeah, you need to wait one.
Yeah. All right, so he shouldn't die. He has a chance here. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have CC anymore, which is a big deal.
He's gonna need.
This matchup from CC is different.
Yeah, I agree.
On both sides.
Yeah, I think Sheik depends less on.
Yes.
But,
Well, because Luigi can CC like everything until he says.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling him. I was like, you can actually just CC a lot until a certain point. But
I have the charts.
we have our winners finals. You have the charts.
I do have the charts.
I respect that.
I decided I needed to do that for the Sheik matchup.
Who do we have next, Michael?